All right, what's up everybody? Scott Brio back again. What we're gonna do today is, so I don't know if you know, but I work at Halcyon nightclub downtown in San Francisco. I do all the lights and the sound there and anything visual and audio related. And so, you know, throughout the years that I've been there, we always have DJs that are requesting the Xone 92 mixer, or I want the DJM-900 by Pioneer, or occasionally, you know, I want the Model 1. And it kind of, you know, prompted this idea, you know, because there's a lot of discussion, especially online, and people tend to think that these mixers have different sounds, and there's a very good possibility that they do. And so what I want to do is I'm going to go down to the club, and we are going to plug in the different mixers, run some music through them, and then we're going to do an A/B test, really kind of see if we can hear any sort of audio fidelity differences. I mean, they're all going to be good. They're all incredible mixers, right? But I want to know if you can actually hear them back to back, which you rarely ever hear them back to back. Almost never, right? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna drive the mixers into distortion. So I'm gonna crank it up into the red, which is where DJs often play sometimes. And then I'm also gonna try the filters out. Now, only one of those mixers, the DJM-900, has effects. So we're not gonna cover effects, because if that's what you want, you know, that is gonna not be either of the Xone or the Model 1 mixers. So let's head down to Halcyon. I'm gonna hop in the car, got the car all packed up. My buddy Sean's down there, he's one of the general managers, and we're gonna have some fun. All right, stay tuned. All right, here we go. I will see you guys down there. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Chilling. I know. Damn it. This is Joe, our neighbor. So Joe's the man, he runs this whole building. Liquor store, we got food. I've eaten here way too many times.
Please, yes, fast.
Yeah.
You could tell. You are good, my man.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Oh, you keep it.
All right, so I'm gonna grab the gear from the car and we can get this thing set up. All right, so what we've got here is basically the standard CDJ setup for most nightclubs, right? We've got the CDJ 2000 Nexus 2s with the DJM-900 by Pioneer. I believe this is also the Nexus 2, and then the RMX 1000. This, you know, Pioneer has kind of had a stronghold on the club scene as far as the standard goes for what you see in a DJ booth. That being said, we've got both the Xone 92 made by Allen Heath and the Model 1. All fantastic mixers, all fantastic products. This one probably gets requested the second most, so we're kind of constantly switching between this guy and this guy on any given night. But then of course the Model 1 is the, you know, flagship of, it's actually made by Allen Heath as well, but it's Richie Houghton's mixer that he kind of custom designed, and it's fantastic for a nightclub, but it's also really good if you're into music production or anything like that. It's got distortion on every channel. It's got 6 channels, 2 headphone outputs. It's an audio card all built into one. This is really the Rolls Royce of the DJ mixers. That being said, what we're doing here today is we want to see if there's any real audio quality difference, because that's kind of a hot topic between people, in the scene and people that frequent nightclubs or if they DJ. I can tell you right now, they're all going to sound fantastic. But what I want to hear is the difference between each of these mixers, just normal gain, and as well, I want to see how they sound differently when they're pushed into the red, which is how a lot of DJs play with them clipping, So let's get into that. I've got a popular track here by Lenny Kaiser. It's called 8008. Lenny's a great dude. This track was released on Laser Native, and my buddy Devo, he goes by Vitamin Devo, runs Laser Native, and he let me use this track for this video so we don't run into copyright infringement stuff. But it's a track that gets played out in clubs, and it's a good track. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna play part of it through, and then I'm gonna play another part of it clipping through the mixer, and then I'm also going to use the filter. And then later, after that, I'm gonna plug in this guy and this guy, both the Xone 92 and the Model 1. We're gonna do the same thing, and then when I bring them home later, I'm gonna kind of A/B them, and so I can push them all together, and you'll be able to hear them back to back, which I don't know if anyone's actually ever done that. I don't know how many people have access to DJM-900, a Xone 92, and a Model 1 all at once. So my hope is that this is helpful for you, hopefully a little bit entertaining. So let's see, I've got Sean here, he's gonna help me out, and then we're gonna give our opinions on them at the end. So here we go. And as an extra added little bonus, this thing has a drive knob on it where you can really crank and overdrive and oversaturate the input on any given channel. So I'm gonna play that as well so you can hear it.
Nah, man, we rolling.
It's at 100% right now. And I'm gonna dial it back. All right, so there we go. I got my buddy Sean here. He's one of the general managers. So you heard this whole thing. What's your take on these three mixers? Like, what do you like the best? What do you not like?
So for a club, in my opinion, after this test of the same song with three different mixers, The Allen Heath Xone 92, as you said earlier, it's kind of like brute force. I felt like the bass was really powerful, whereas the Model 1, it's more of precision. So your normal average DJ probably wouldn't use that one. More producing side and everything, where you can get more technical with everything.
Yep.
And the Pioneer DJ, which is still very good, and it's a standard across the world. That one was clean, it just didn't have a little extra oomph on this song, in my opinion.
A little bit safer of a mixer.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think the Xone 92 just has a lot of, it's like a muscle car of a mixer, you know? This is like a supercar, like a Ferrari, and then this, of course, is like a Porsche, you know, your everyday,
everyday driver.
Everyday driver.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm excited to go down and A/B in all these and see the final video. Thanks for helping me out, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
Thank
All right.
you.
We'll see you in a bit here. All right. So there you have it. We have A and B'd and C'd all three of these DJ mixers, including clipping and running through the features that you would normally use on any given day or night playing a DJ set. So, I think this has been pretty cool. I know Sean and I learned a lot from doing this. Even though we use them all the time, like it's nice to kind of surgically and analytically get in there and listen to the differences, right? And I really hope this has been helpful. Maybe you are looking at any one of these mixers to buy for your own setup, and you're kind of wondering what the differences might be. Of course, I can't go through all of the features. I mean, any given one of these has enough for like an hour-long video, especially the Model 1. So I would say, if you are wanting a full in-depth play-by-play of every single mixer, there's videos online for that. So anyway, hope this has been helpful. If you like what I'm doing here, please give me a like and a subscribe and hit that notification bell. Again, I'm Scott Brio, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.